welcome back to A Mindful Life, the guitar, the music side of A Mindful Life. This is the solo to Purple Haze. So we're going to start right out on this lick from the part one where we did the rhythm. All right, that's just a bend right there. You're at the, that's based off that blues scale, which we go over on Patreon. I go into more details about the blues scales, the extension, etc., etc. But for right now, we are in the G string. We're right here. This is 12, 13, 14 fret of the G string, and you're bending, and you're at the same time you have your pinky down to grab those two notes right there. Okay, you have your pinky down to grab those two notes. However you want to do that. All right. So, and then after that, you're going to slide. So that is, see that? Now I'll tell you what it is. So that's all on the G string, by the way. And this is 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 15, 16, 17, right? So this is 15. We're on the 16th fret of the G string, hammering on to the 18th fret, because this is 17. Right? So it's just a straight, see? That you hammer on 3 times right there. And then you just pluck that one note and you slide up, or actually it's down, a whole step to the 14th fret of the G string. So see that? Right, so that brings you here. Now when you're here, so you're pulling off. I like to pluck it. It's just more aggressive to hammer on to the 14th fret right there. See? That's more of a hammer on. See? That's more of a pick. All right, so anyway. See that? You slide back into that note on the 11th fret of the G string and then pluck it. So, right? Okay, so here we go. See, a little faster. So that riff is this. See? So what you're doing is you're sliding. Now you're on the D string. You're sliding to the 14th fret. That's G. That's the 12th fret of G string. Hammer on. So when you hammer on 14th fret of G string right there, you're coming back over right here to the 14th fret of the back to the D string. So if you notice, a lot of what's going on is just between these two strings right here on this particular riff. See that? I like to pluck it. Let yourself hear that slide into it. My bad. Right. There you go. Now here, that just slide from 12 to 14 on the D string. So I'm trying to get this last slides in there tonight. So, okay. Okay. Not my bad. So you just it's your D string right there. And I prefer to pull off really. Kind of letting all those notes ride without picking those last few notes. See, here, you pick this one. Then let the rest of those notes be just... See, this hand's not picking anything. So you go back. My bad. Slide right on pitch. So see? So same, you see that right there? So anyway, here we go. So that's the A string, okay? And we're going to the 16th fret on the A string. Right there, that's your D string. That's your D string, 14th fret. Now you're bending on the 16th fret. So after you release that bend, you're hammering on to the 16th fret, pull it back off to the 14th fret, and slide into the 12th fret. All right, all on the D string right here. So you're gonna go back. So when you're sliding from 14 to 16, you're gonna come back to 12. So it's a little bit of a stretch right there. See, that's a little bit of a stretch. That's not strictly 4-finger, frets. You're making a little stretch with your pinky right there. Pretty much all hammer-ons right there. It's a pull-off first, though. Right? Okay. And you're keeping your index finger anchored right there on the 12th fret of the D string. little bit of a stretch from my hand. All right. Now, you go. You see that? So that's just a backstroke. I call it a backstroke, okay? So you're coming back and I would pick this note on the 14th fret of the D string simply because it just adds more power to it. My bad. Focus on these two strings right here when you do that. Try not to hit that one. So all you're doing is you're just basically hitting these two strings, the B and the G strings right there at the 11th fret, and then you're hammering on the right there, middle finger on the 12th fret of the G string, okay? So that's all pull-offs. So that's your, 12th fret and your 14th fret right there. You're going back to the 12th fret there. I think that lick is pretty self-explanatory. When you come back to this note here, that's your tip off to do those pull-offs. And you're just pulling off from your 15, 14 to 12, all in the B string. Basic standard riff, and then you come right back into where we were before. So just kind of yank it. I mean, that's your own style, to be aggressive with it. All right, I think that's about it.